Hello, 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 Igor. How are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm good. Very, very excited to talk with you and coach you again, man. Thank you so much for your patience. The last coaching session actually took a little bit longer than I expected. And
Yeah, it's okay, it's
yeah.
okay.
Alrighty, but tell me, how you been? How are you doing?
I'm being really well. I tried to climb, and I trolled hard, but it's okay.
Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. So you tried to climb, so let's see.
Yeah,
So
I really wanted to be platinum before the coaching,
the coaching, okay.
and I hit 100 points, so I did my promotion and my games, and I really was tilted the first game, and I played the others because I really wanted to be platinum, but I should have stopped. It's totally my bad. And then a day after, I played again while tilted, and I don't know. I I goes on the game, and I knew I would hit, but I still played, and so now I'm okay mentally, and I climb again. I'm climbing again,
Okay,
so that's
that's
great.
good.
And I'm playing lots of different champion. Maybe it's not it's not really good. But last time you told me that I played way too much Kesa,
Okay.
and I feel like there is a lot of ADCs with too much range for Kesa, and people really used to love play healers with Kesa. I don't know why.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm trying to play Sivir if she's not banned, and uh, and I try things. I don't know.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm like, okay, I feel like this character could be really cool right now, but yeah,
Okay.
sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, so I mean, right now, what's your goal at the moment?
I want to hit platinum, but in the end, even in the preseason, I want to be diamond.
Okay, so for today, moment, so should we do a VOD review on the game that you have played, or if you think you have like good games right now, we can do that, or we can simply just play a new game and do a spectate live game and just play a new game.
Yeah, I would like to show you how I play, and so you could correct what I do bad.
Perfect. In a
Uh,
live game, right?
but I don't want you to tell me what I have to do because
Yes,
I know I
yes,
won't learn.
yes, yes, yes. So we do muted approach. We do muted approach today. It's
Yeah,
going to be very, very
exactly.
awesome. So you can go ahead and queue and let's get it. Okay, what's your
Okay.
plan here, man? What's your plan in this game?
Um, I think I want to push
True.
I want to push the lane to keep the pressure, and if Bard's roam, I can roam with him. I want to avoid the poke, so I think I will
True.
start with
True.
the longsword and the potions. Um, I want to avoid the gank, so I will wait where he starts. And if he starts red side, I know he will be here at 3 or 4 minutes.
Exactly. And so the gank is not really that hard to dodge because you have played with against Yumi. Like Yumi Talon is like not that scary really. Like it's Yumi. She doesn't have a setup. Definitely we need to push the lane as you said. They need to scale because they have Jin Yumi. We need to push hard so we can let Bard roam. Um,
Yeah.
Starting W is very very important in this lane because Jin can match your push very easy. Jin is one of the best champions that push level 1. If he uses Q on the minions, he can out push you early.
Okay.
So we definitely gotta push really hard and we try to like get the push, get the prio.
Okay. Here I see my jungler start top side. Do I try to take the wave and make a minion dying. I don't know. It will push to me, but if I can kill a minion, like this, if this minion dies, I take some advantage, but I don't have the push.
Yes, and right now you have
But
to push. Right now you have to push. Exactly. Be very careful if you do this and you let the wave to come into you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this would have been a big mistake if you do that and you don't push. We need to talk about on the replay. I don't want to distract you, my man. I wanted to let you play so you can play as you think it's best. But definitely, if you do that, remember that you get the wave to come into you, which is by far the worst thing that you can do in on Sivir and in this matchup. Of course, there are some matchups where you can zone them anyways. Like if you play Senna, Ezreal against Alistar with Yasuo, like you can do that easily because you can zone them level 1 so easy anyways, and you don't need the push priority. But in this case, as you can see, you lost the push, which so the freeze that the pull that you did wasn't the best thing in the world. Very, very good trade here. Nice. Nice try. Very good trading right here. Need to zone and slow push. You do not want to push anymore because they are not contesting the wave. This is very smart by you, man. Very, very smart. Very good Q. You can also ping on my way so you can encourage your support.
I'm waiting the next wave to push.
Exactly. It's very, very good.
I have my jungler.
Yeah, you don't want to make this
I
obvious.
let them push for my jungler after his skull.
That's very good. Yeah, that's very good ping. I hope you're going to keep the wave here and not push. Oh. You can go for E in this matchup. Level 3. You can let the wave to come into you here. No reason to push because you're going to be very safe into the tower right now if you let it there. So it's okay that you time the wave, but I hope you're not going to push this. Oops. Yeah, because look at this. Like, imagine keeping the wave right here. They are so overextended, right? Like, they are so overextended and greedy. We're going to talk about this for 350.
Okay, I saw the plant from Talon here.
Let's see what they're going to do right now.
So I know the jungler is here. I don't know if we win.
Yeah, we win because Yumi is really useless.
If we win 3-3, I think we do.
Yeah, he's going to flash. Oh my god, but it's so good.
Right.
Yeah, we have to crush. Next time I would let Trundle back
wow,
first,
no,
and then I will look to push. Because you look to push a bit there too early.
Whoops.
Very good play so far, very good spacing. You traded very well. Yumi used exhaust, Jhin flashed. I don't think they healed though. What's the advantage of pulling the waves like this?
I wanted to deny some XP to get level 2 first.
Okay. And what's the disadvantage of this?
The other advantage is the fact it's pushing towards me, but in this situation, I didn't want it to happen. So that's why I push after.
Okay, good one. See, if you pull the minions here and let the wave to come into you and Jhin pushes you, what happens?
He will be level 2 first.
And you lose. They'll poke you and it will be hard. You're going to get shoved in. There is no way you're going to do anything. Yes,
exactly.
They will lose one minion, but it doesn't matter. Like, you're going to just lose the lane slowly. They will get pressure, they will get vision, they'll pull you.
Yeah.
So here you can do this play, but after they miss one minion, go push. You can't waste any second. Because if they come here and Jhin is going to use Q on the minion, this bounces and they get the push, it's going to be tough to play the game. So this was only good because you decided to push after this. Well, I told you. If you would have done it by yourself, then that's very good. But even
Yeah.
doing this and trying to push, you see that you still lose the push. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, true.
You still lose the push because it's Jin. And it's Jin with Yumi. Imagine if it was with the Karma. Imagine if it was with the Lulu. Imagine.
Yeah.
So be very, very careful when you're cheesing like this.
Okay.
When you're pulling the minions like this. Yes, if you play like Senna with Ezreal, if you play Ashe with Seraphim, and they play like Yasuo with Alistar, like a very useless lane that if you let the wave to come into you, it doesn't matter because you bully them and zone them anyways.
Yeah.
You can do this. This is beneficial. But if you're doing this in the lanes where you need prio, you're pretending. So be careful with that.
Okay. So she can't hit me. The E of Misfortune is really hard to dodge. But I really want to be level 2 before them because we can hard kill them with Leona.
Yes. Does Leona have Ignite?
No, she doesn't.
Shit. Fuck. Be careful. Be careful.
Yeah. And she also has cleans, so...
Yeah, okay. Good to know. Okay, I will let you play right now. Don't forget about the leash.
Yeah. I'm going at 20.
Okay, let's see. Let's see how you play this. I mean, Kaisa, you have Leona, so it should be fine, to be honest. Shouldn't really be a problem. Kaisa works well with Leona. I would also pick Kaisa if I had Leona. It's also with Lilia, you know. Lilia is fine. I don't know why you don't go short way. Like through the Tribush. Lilia is also fine with Kaisa. Usually when you pick Kaisa, you have to have a good support, like an engager that can actually set up the engage for you, and also another carry that can set up your ulti. Like for example, if you have Lissandra mid, Nautilus support, it can be so easy for you to like play the game. Okay, that's a really big mistake. So do you see that because you went like short?
Not respecting what I said.
So you didn't. This is because you
At
go
all.
long way here. You should just go short way. Because we knew that they're going to leash. They have Woody, right? He can't really start by himself. Super weak. Or he could, but usually in the majority of the case, oh, that was close. In the majority of the cases, they will leash. Also, the ping was really bad. Leona is level 1. If Leona goes in, like we lose this. Yeah, right now I think we already lost the lane right here. So you gotta just play safe and conceive it. Just play for XP. Not good the way you played it. I think we just lost the lane because we went like long way there. And playing against this MF is definitely going to be very, very annoying. Just have to focus on the farm and like chill. We don't really want to do anything too crazy. Interesting that Zara is like walking up to ward. That's nice that she's actually thinking about that. So we will have to really play extremely safe right here, because there is no way you're going to really be able to walk up in this particular lane. Just have to like conceive and play safe. So we'll see. At least Utir is not really pressuring you. The only thing that he can do right now is to go for the recall for like boots refill, no, not boots refillable potion. You don't need boots refillable potion, but like longsword refillable potion is probably the best here. You must buy refillable potion at some point. I don't like that you're not really throwing your W to get taste of blood stacks. I would definitely use W to get taste of blood stacks. You know, it's like 35 taste of like 35 health, but it is pretty good. I also don't like that you're getting coup de ground the runes. That's actually pretty interesting. I don't think I ever saw someone that gets it. I think bloodline, like in this lane as well, right? It will help you to have just a little bit of lifesteal. Plus in the later stages, you will really need lifesteal, because on Kaisa you never buy Pork or Bloodthirster or any lifesteal item. So just getting that is super important. Very good heal here. I really like that you're waiting until the very last second, right before you heal.
This is bad.
Nice try with the double loop. You're going to be safe here, I think. Let's see what's going to happen right here. Okay, the guy's not going to die. Be careful because you might get flashed on right here. Yeah, you're very greedy. You should have re-queued those minions. And you have to stay right here. Because you're going to lose the game if you don't stay. I have to, never mind, you have 40 HP, you're going to die. It's better to recall. It's better to recall, fuck it. Yeah, I will still get dagger, but I really like that you get that refillable potion.
Right.
It's very smart. The guy died, and right now he's coming into you, I think. If Zyra is stupid, she will also push that. Nice combo. We don't know where is the enemy jungle, so we gotta be careful. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's fine. There is nothing you can do right there. You can just kite, look to Q, and play slow. Very good. I don't know why you didn't Q there, because you can Q E, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can Q and then E as you're queuing. Could have kited a bit better. I like that you didn't panic and you still like turn around and try to actually go on the wood here. But it was bad that you didn't really look to Q there. So it's another subtle mistake that we need to address in the VOD. Okay, so let's see what's going to end up happening right here. Definitely a very difficult lane. I hope we're not going to be too behind in CS, at least in the later stages. I mean, it was kind of doomed the moment when we saw that Leona has exhaust, to be honest. That's why I don't like Kaisa, because she's way too conditional. You can just pick Sivir, Ashe, or like really any champion that is blind pickable, instead of just
I can stay, I will be low.
yeah. Wanna stay for the experience. That's very good the way you stayed here. Can W for the minion, very good. Don't miss the experience. And right now you can walk up. If they hit you, they'll tank the tower. Yeah, exactly. The lane is definitely very annoying. And, well, you're 20 CS down. Well, the advantage is that you didn't really die. The disadvantage is that you're 20 CS down. Obviously, it's not the best thing in the world, if I wanna be honest with you. But yeah, we just play safe, we just play slow. And just waiting and waiting and waiting. I don't even think you can kill them at level 6. You're fine here. I think Leona is okay as well. Yeah. Because if Leona jumps on them, any ulti, you will just get obliterated because Sarah is going to be level 6. Oh, please don't recall, you have to stay. Yeah. And you have to ping Leona to stay with you as well, because you have heal. Oh, ping Leona, ping Leona, ping Leona. Ah, fuck, man, right now you just... Okay, you lost the lane. You lost the lane here, by the way. So if you ping her, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's bad that she stays, right? But it's 10 times worse if you stay by yourself, because you're definitely going to get low. Imagine if Leona, look at this, look at this, look at this. Imagine if Leona was here. Even with 1 HP, like, Leona is going to go in the moment when they tank the tower, and she's going to try to E or Q or flash. Yes, she will die, but at least you can get the kill. And you can contest the wave and contest the tower. You just give it up like this, you will lose. Like, you're giving up way too much right now. Like, you gave up so good. Like, you had to give up the minions, don't get me wrong. But you gave it like 8 minutes and you played like this in the tower. You have to force something. So you gotta like tell Leona to like play the game and just walk up. Ooh, it's a very bad angle actually with the Q actually. Wow. I really need to fix this. Wow. Interesting. I didn't expect this. Like, the angle of ulti was really bad. You should ulti so you can get isolated to angle right there, and you should ulti much faster. And it was pretty slow mechanics. I wouldn't expect that from a very good Kaisa player. Yeah, you can. Let's see. You could have pushed one more. Oh, the wave is really bad. The wave is really bad. The wave is really bad. Yeah. The wave is really bad. So there I would just ping. I would just ping Lilia. I will stay on the brush angle and I will try to push. And if the Lux is going to stay there, I mean, you can outplay so easy. You have flash, you can just flash over her Q, and she's pretty much useless, right? She doesn't really have a champ. I really don't like that you don't take that wave. Yes, it was greedy, but I mean, you are not going to win this game if you just play so safe. You lost completely the laning phase, you got zoned out. Yes, you gave up. Enough is enough. You already gave up so much, you have to force something. You have to get some resources. You can't give up forever. So the mistake is not that you're giving up minions, is that you're giving up the minions forever. Like, you can give up 1 wave, give up 2 waves, give up 3 waves, but at the 4th wave, force it. Because you can't just, like, you're going to just lose the game completely if you're going to give up everything. So yes, you gave up in the lane, but there you should try to be more hungry and try to be more greedy for one more minion wave. Okay, Zyra is mid, MF is dead, so we have the chance to push. I mean, it's still lovely, and I really think that you still played quite decent, because right now you're only like how much, 4 minions down compared to the MF when you played that laney phase and she just completely obliterated you, pushing. Like, it was definitely the way you played it. It was not bad gameplay for sure. Okay, let's see what we're going to do right now with the Udyr. Theoretically, you should try to buy time, ulti over the wall if possible.
There is MF.
Let's see, auto R. Yeah, you should try to
I
R
knew
there.
it. I already knew it.
You should try to R there. Auto R the Udyr and then maybe flash over the wall. Then
Yeah, that was what I was thinking, but when I saw MF, I thought I was already dead, so I didn't try it.
Okay, so we're going to still talk about that.
But yeah,
I mean, you shouldn't
I shouldn't have pushed the wave because I already knew Udyr was coming.
Exactly. You're not that behind actually. You are not that behind actually. It's still winnable this.
Yeah, totally. I don't feel behind at all. I really think we should fight this break. We don't have Lilia ult.
This is so useless for you. Just give up the whole wave for this shit. Oh my god. Even if you're not here, it's going to do the same thing. Oh, you just can't flip the whole game. This is the real mistake, man. This is huge. This is a huge mistake. Okay, right here you can definitely Q, F heal. Oh, we don't have heal. Oh, again we missed ulti. We missed the ulti really bad. Yeah, you just can't flip the whole game, just giving up the whole minion wave and punish, like going for a Drake that is very coin flip. But I think decision making is the real problem right here. This is a good call because the fight was close to you, so you had to follow this. So in this situation, the fact that we gave up the wave is good, but not when you had the wave in front of you and you just go for Drake when they didn't even start the Drake. Not only that they didn't even start the Drake, but they didn't even start the fight. So then there was no urgency to really give up the wave like that. That was a very bad thing. I hope you're going to push this and look to recall. You see Zyra on mid, you see MF on mid, so if you see Udyr, you can also push one more. Yeah, if it was me, I would push one more. Like, you're really not going to win this game if you play like this safe. You're really not going to win this. It is very free, and then you can also get trucks because you lost so much on the laney phase. You have to like somehow get back into the game. If you don't get back into the game, it's just GGPG. It's going to be literally impossible. Yeah, another mistake. Don't go mid, don't go mid, don't go mid. Oh my god, no. You're never going to do anything on mid lane, man. You're I mean, you have one item. What can you do as Kai'Sa with one item going on mid lane? Look at this. Look at this. Hey guys, I'm Kai'Sa. I'm here, guys. We can fight. Wait, what do you mean we can fight? What do you mean we can fight? We can't fight. Why are we not pushing bot lane? You should literally AFK push bot lane. Because even if you're staying mid lane, it's not like you can do anything. I mean, yes, if you see them pushing for inhib, then you can consider recalling. But in this specific situation, you should not be mid. You should just push bot lane and try to get your items. Look at you right now. Does it really matter? Honest opinion, right? Does it really matter if you're here or not? Look at you. Like, even if you are not here, it's exactly the same reward. It's exactly, you played it really well here. You're lucky that you played it really well. don't know if this is my PC or if this is his PC. What the fuck? Is this my PC? I don't think so. Okay. Right now everything works fine. Okay. I don't know what happened. Going to top lane. We're chilling. We're chilling. We can play around the Herald. There are definitely a lot of mistakes. So I honestly think that your laney phase is high platinum, but your decision making is low gold. That's why we're stuck in G1. Yeah. In this situation, if it was me, it was good that you're pushing, and it was good that you're actually going top. Very surprisingly, you're one level up on the MF, so that definitely indicated diff. But I would ping Liwana to walk up with me. You know, you can't walk up like that by yourself because the guy is like 3 levels up on you. So I need to give you like a video. I have a skill cap video that can be good for you. But I don't know if I should give it to you because you might develop bad patterns from watching it. But I still think it's better. Videos. Still think it's better from your macro. Like if your macro is 2 out of 10 and skill cap is 6 out of 10, it's like 6 out of 10 is better than 2 out of 10, right? I mean, it's not 9 out of 10 like my coaching, but because definitely you need to watch something and you need to actually figure it out. When should you follow fight? When should you group? When you should stay with your team? That's a problem that many people have on AD carry especially, and it's very hard to fix by yourself without, you know, watching other people play or watching some guides and really understanding it, or you know, understanding it very deeply, or getting coached. So we have to work on this because this is huge, and this is also going to give you like instant reward, I think, if you practice in SoloQ. Okay, montage. Guys, it's so fun, man. Okay, at least you got that guy. That was good focus by you. I actually think that if I coach and I tell you what to do in the game, your macro is going to be much better. Like a freedom approach. Just because that it really feels like you have a tendency to completely give up the minions just for random coin free fights. Not in this play, right? But just I'm thinking like, how can I fix this as sub so I can give you? Because you are a very good player, I think. I really think that you are one of the best players that I saw in gold. The problem is that the patterns that you have are like so prone zero. So you're like very good and bad at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. So we definitely need to do something with this decision making. So if I tell you in the game, don't follow that fight, stay on the wave, maybe you're going to like actually assimilate the concepts faster. But at least we saw the mistake, because there was no way you're hard stuck in gold if you play with those mechanics and if you play with this laney phase. This laney phase is really good. I mean, yes, you play on tilt, and yes, you have some problems, some mental problems in terms of like how you approach the game. But this is huge. Like this macro thing is super huge. Super huge. And also the fact that last session I only found in your gameplay, as the mistakes, I only found itemization mistake and, you know, champion pool mistake, and that was it. That's pretty impressive. So then the macro problem probably didn't show, but today we actually saw it. It's pretty huge. You're just giving up every single wave to fight very conflict place. It's probably because you're thinking that your teammates are going to ping you if you don't, or something like this. I don't know why, but your fall, like, you need to get it right. It's like, it's not like. And yes, sure, if you're fighting with someone and you're following a fight and it's urgent and they're in the fight and the fight is close to you, that's fine if they are starting the fight. But in the play that you even followed there, it didn't even start the fight. So then why are you giving up the minions for that? Doesn't make any sense. I think this game is going to be pretty interesting later on. I actually think that they have a better team composition, but if you pull off some good gameplay, I think that you can win this. So we'll have to see. Discord moment, yeah. True. Okay, I heal if needed. Yeah, we'll see if you can carry this. We'll see. So far, I will give you a 7. That's of your performance. NMF, I will give her, like, she played lane phase really well, but you also played lane phase really well. Don't get me wrong, you lost the lane really hard, but you played optimal. Like, you were supposed to lose in this matchup after what happened level 1 anyways. We have R here soon. Yeah, I could have jumped so while ago, man. It's not good. Could have jumped a huge time ago. RQ auto Udyr and he was dead. Especially because he had the passive again. I hope you're not going to stay. Oh my god, what a figure! It's so coin flip, man! It's so coin flip. Recall, just get your recall, play safe. Okay, at least this second game showed me your patterns. You're very greedy, going for very coin flip fights. You can't play the game in a calmer way. So I don't think playing Kai'Sa, Draven or any other champion that is designed to play aggressive in the later stages is good for you. You should legit play something else. I think I know what I can give it to you. Also, Saber has a good video on how to play with a bad support. That video can also give you the information that you need to improve the gameplay. So I think that if you're going to watch the homework and you're going to watch the session one more time, you will be able to get high platinum if you work really hard on those mistakes and respect those things. Because I really love how you play the lane phase. As I said, this is one of the best performances that I ever saw in 2 games. In the lane, you played really clean. You knew when to recall. You were hungry for the waves. You were trying to get as many minions as possible from under the tower, while also not losing too much HP. It was good. Ooh. Okay. Okay, pretty slow here. Pretty slow here with the mechanics. Could have definitely eaten and like played much better. Okay, interesting that last game I just found three mistakes in 20 minutes, and this game you have like 3 mistakes in 2 minutes. Like every 2 minutes you have like 5 mistakes. But I'm very happy actually. I'm very happy that we had this game and we had this opportunity so we can actually improve your gameplay. I'm very happy. So if you watch this session 2 more times, you will know exactly what you need to do. Well, at least exactly what you need to work on until basically Platinum 1. How you're going to fix the mistakes, this is going to take time and effort. But at least you're really going to know exactly what you need. If you go for Wolves, you're very smart, very good. Do you really need the Lord Dominic's? Well, who are going to hit the team fights? Camille and Udyr, so most likely, yeah, you need it. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, that is gonna fight, that is coin flip. Guys, why was this fight coin flip? Why was this flash coin flip? Because the fight was okay, like he had to follow his team was fighting. But did you guys see that he flashed, and the moment he flashed, right before he flashed, the Camille used the E over the wall? So if Camille has hands and she uses it because she missed it. If Camille hits the E over
so
the wall,
stupid.
right after he flashes, she's just going to use and right here again another coin flip multi. Whoa. I really want to check the time so I can see, because
Don't know why I followed that. I knew it was bad.
Okay, I think 40 minutes is going to 40 minutes is going to definitely like be enough so I can show my boy all of the mistakes. going to be fun VOD review right here. We're going to stay a long time. So guys, take a snack, take some coffee, take some water, and enjoy, because we're going to stay here with this AD carry main, and we're going to make him platinum in no time. High platinum in no time, because he's actually a smart player, and I do believe in him. Yes, you know, he has some problem. Maybe he's playing a little bit too much on tilt, and yeah, he's playing too many champions. But I actually think that he can get diamond, and his goal was diamond, so that is not an unrealistic goal. Yeah, if he wants to get master or GM, it's probably not realistic. At least in the next like year. But diamond, you know, diamond 4, with some help anyone can do it. Or almost anyone. I swear to God, you go in at the worst possible times with that ultimate, man. That's crazy. Like, you should go with the ultimate when you know that it's like when you know that Camille is already like, when you know for a fact that if you're going to ulti, Camille is going to die, and that's one, either after she misses the E, or two, after Leona is going to change CC her. But you're just doing it like really wrong. That was a nice try. Okay, MF is dead. Victor is very strong. This game is going to be a long game. Okay, Leona actually hit something. The first kill shot that she hits the whole game. I think the I relay is going to get. Is this game winnable? Is this game winnable? I think it is. Yeah, Victor is strong. I relay is strong. I think it is. I think it is. Is this game winnable? Yeah, I think it is. And also, the guy, like my boy, was playing pretty good team fights. Like, he has good mechanics in team fights. Like, he has okay, like, you go, definitely, he's good in team fights. He's good in team fights and he's good in lane. He's not very good in macro, but I can bet my money on his team fights. He's not a bad player. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see his ultimate, let's see when he's going to use it, and let's see how much DPS he can actually deal. Really wanna see it. 30 CS behind. Overall, have good positioning right here. This is absolutely no reason to fight this, by the way, because we just got the Drake. So we should try to ping them off and not fight this, because we just got the Drake, so there's absolutely no reason to fight this. Oh my god. What are we fighting here? We just got Drake, man. This is gold OS. So what he should have done after doing the Drake, he should have pinged them, danger, guys, stop
I'm
it,
so
stop going there.
impatient.
And if
Oh.
they still go in, then yes, he should follow and he should hover. But he should try to.
I'm sorry, I'm playing really bad. I don't know, I'm not used to play like this. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's okay, man. This is a good opportunity for us to learn, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll see. Getting the Infinity Edge is a must item, so yeah, we need it. The game is still winnable. They scale well. Yes. Yes, Victor scales well. Leona is pretty good into Udit. Leona is pretty good into Camille, so the Leona pick is pretty poggers. MF is, you know, scaling well, but I think that Kaisa 6 items against MF 6 items. In this situation, scales better. Of course, if MF goes Kraken Slayer build with PTA, it's different.
Yes, you're right.
But right now it's oh my god, and why is top lane when they're fighting mid lane? That is so tilting. Oh my god, no. Yes, go mid please. You can't stay side lane right now. 30 minutes game, you have 3 items. While they are fighting mid lane, you really have to be mid lane. You have 3 items and a health. If they lose the fight, they will probably lose the game. You cannot afford staying on top lane. So when you should AFK bot lane, stay bot lane and farm, you don't do it and you just go mid lane when you have like 1 item. But right now when you have like 4 items and you have to stay mid lane, you really have to stay with your team, you just stay top. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, don't tell me it's just like that and you win the game. Don't tell me. I kinda wanna like not give him like all of the mistakes. Because if I overwhelm his head so many mistakes. Maybe he's not going to learn too much, right? But what if I focus on only on 2 mistakes of big things? But at the same time I want to give him value. So I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. No, I think I'm just going to let him know that he does a lot of mistakes, and that's about it. Instead of like focusing on one thing and like working really hard on it, I think I will just let him know the biggest mistakes and then tell him like the thing that he needs to fix us up. Very good fight. He played it really well in this fight with the kiting and stuff. I mean, it was front to back fight. Kaisa doesn't want to play front to back, so he should have played back to front, but in this situation he didn't really have a chance to go in.
I think it's lost.
Before you go, he really tried it. Yeah, but he didn't really have a good performance. I'm sorry for him. I mean, it's a good opportunity to learn. Oh, you go? Ulti? J kill him? Oh shit. E? Whoa! But having no damage. Oh. 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 Let me tell you a little bit more about my coachings. My private lessons are probably the best service in the world that will make you improve, and I'm not the one saying that. More than 2,739 people are already booked coaching with me. Here are just a part of the feedback.
No, I think it's good. I think it's fantastic. I think it's really, really, really good. I think you do a really, really good job.
I think it was very good. I mean, you pointed out heavy mistakes, and
it was very informative. It was hard truths, tough pills to sort of swallow after so many times of doing the same thing, and I think it's a super helpful approach that that's going to do a lot.
Just like actually pushing what you're thinking and being a little harsh with it, and it's good. It's really good because that makes us realize what the problem actually is. So
all super helpful. Like you explain like what students were doing wrong, but also why they're doing it wrong. And you're like really understanding. You listen really well when they try to explain like what they're thinking. But yeah, you just look like a great coach.
For that was really good. I've had some other coaching in the past, and nobody's really gone that in depth into detail. Like I've had some of the other coaches I've sort of felt like have kind of just said like how well I'm playing and stuff like that, but I feel like we actually got to dive into some stuff that's actually wrong with what I'm doing. So I mean, that's what I pay for, right? So that's really good.
Moreover, if you don't improve at least 10 times harder than what you expect, you can ask for a full refund, as the service requires absolutely no risk if it doesn't work for you. Are you ready to get your gameplay to the next level? What are you waiting for? Go ahead and book your own personalized coaching session to start getting better instantly. I'll see you in the session.